Say the introduction.
Wait. Welcome to BHM Minute. We are your hosts, Destiny and Glory. Today our topic is civil rights, but we'll be focusing on the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee, a civil rights group that was founded in 1960 in the wake of student-led sit-ins at segregated lunch counters across the South. SNCC, or the SNCC, would become the major channel of student participation in the civil rights movement.
February 1960, 4 students at NCAT, or North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University in Greensboro, North Carolina, stayed in whites-only seats at a segregated Woolsworth lunch counter after the staff refused to serve them and white customers harassed them. Eventually, about 300 more students joined them, receiving widespread media coverage. The 4 students were Joseph McNeil, Franklin McCain, Ezell Blair Jr., and David Richmond. They sparked a movement of similar sit-ins by thousands of students at other segregated institutions around the country. By July 1960, just a few months after the sit-ins first began, the lunch counters at Greensboro, North Carolina's Woolsworth became integrated.
The sit-ins established a crucial kind of leadership and organizing of young people. They meant that young people were going to be one of the major driving forces in terms of how the civil rights movement would unfold. John Lewis was the chairman of SNCC at just 23 years old. He ran the organization until 1966. SNCC would be the starting point of John Lewis's career in Congress, which lasted from 1987 to 2020. Lewis is known for encouraging those involved in pushing for rights to get into good trouble. The Greensboro Four and the other members of SNCC also participated in the Freedom Rides, March on Washington, and the Selma to Montgomery March, and were a crucial part of the civil rights movement, giving voice to young people who were often frustrated by other groups in the civil rights community.
Throughout the civil rights movement, young people played an enormous role in pushing the movement forward. SNCC is one of the many examples of this leadership, but is not the only group of young people who pushed for a better future during the civil rights movement. Elementary, middle, and high schoolers integrated schools throughout the South, while thousands of young people in Birmingham, Alabama, faced fire hoses and attacked dogs as they marched for equality. They fight for a better future and always rely on young voices to push forward.
We have some discussion questions for you. The first one is, if this were happening right now, would we have been brave enough to do the same thing?
And the second question is, what are modern examples of young people taking a leadership role in pushing for change in government or the world?
And the last question is, what is an issue that is important to you where you would like to see change?